Hey everyone, today we're back in the weekly pack. And if you haven't seen this weekly, it's very interesting. It's kind of a mix of there's the emu and jump pets, and then there are some scaling options like some good bop and money generation, some elephant seal. But the whole name of the game is Friend Ahead. Friend Ahead attacks, Friend Ahead feints, PDF, snake, tatzelworm, kangaroo, all those types of units. The whole pack is built around those units. And yeah, I've had some fun runs with them so far. But this video is about getting some absolutely dominant teams. Our first run here, we go with some shop scaling. Shop scaling is one of the most fun methods to scale in this game. You're kind of living on the edge the whole time. Unless you're doing an infinite draw, of course. That's more of the cheese way to get the shop scaling. But if you're just trying to shop scale in a weekly pack or just kind of a regular pack, then it can get pretty dicey sometimes. So it's a really fun game to play. And yeah, that's what I was basically looking for shop scaling in these couple runs. I had one run that was looking really good with the shop scaling, and I just fell short. I was greeting too much, so I hopped back in and I said, you know what? Not satisfied with that. We got to get some more. So we get it going with the guinea fowl, which is a great tempo option early. I found if you have a guinea fowl with like a groundhog or guinea fowl with a black neck stilt, then you can generate like 8 or 10 trumpets in these early rounds here. And there is no counter to that. I mean, maybe a back ladybug could counter a big golden retriever, but for the most part it's not, and you're just going to be able to dominate. Even 5 trumpets is a good amount. So we'll let the trumpets carry us, because when you're shop scaling, you basically just want to preserve those hearts. So baboon shows up, and all these runs, yeah, using baboon to basically pave the way to carry me to the promised land. So we'll have the baboon scale the guinea fowl. Look at this double vaquita. Almost sniped one before their groundhog went off. And yeah, 7 trumpets. There's just no getting through that this early for teams. Double Hercules beetle, very tempting. Like I said, you get this kind of double trumpets going. You know, the stilt and the guinea fowl, and yeah, it becomes pretty dangerous. Gotta keep the level 2 pied tamarin for now, it's too good. And yeah, that's a scary kangaroo team. We have found the counter, but we still get the draw. Save that heart, it's exactly what you want for shop scaling. And there we go, we get the chicken. Got the chicken, start the shop scaling. I figured at this point all I have is a level 1 baboon. It's giving +1/+2 a turn. The chicken's pretty much doing the same thing just for the whole shop. So considering I am definitely looking to pivot the whole team, all of these are just temporary to just help me along the way. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Go to 4 trophies. 4 trophies, 5 hearts, turn 8. It's a great place to be. Figured, why not roll for a level up? And unfortunately don't find one. And now we're going to start facing the PDF brain cramp teams. Very scary. I think the brain cramp is better with the friend ahead attacks. So brain cramp is a lot better with kangaroo and snake. And then you can have other like summon units. The friend ahead feints is really good with the emu setup. Have summon units with an emu or Cerberus in the back, of course. Friend ahead attacks, you want a mixture of summons and or big units. With protective equipment, melons. Friend ahead feints, you just want summons. And we are facing a guinea fowl much larger than us. It is quite scary. And yeah, there's absolutely level 2 vaquita that's at 1020. I mean, they have level 3 gibbon into sea lion. What a high roll. What a high roll that team is on. So rolling down the entire shop, looking for something. We get our level ups at the very end of the turn. Decide to pass on the rock because I figure we're going to be leveling stuff up. Probably easiest just to pivot off like rock and tamarin and baboon. 32 trumpets. Yikes. But we get through it. I was so surprised that battle. You get these big golden retrievers coming out and you can actually chip through them. So there's the lioness. There's another lioness. So just like that, we go from scaling the shop 1-1 to scaling the shop 6-6 a turn. Pretty nice. So now we're off to the races. You know, when you're scaling the shop 6-6 at turn 11, all right, this person got level 2 lioness. They're doing really good, but they're only getting 4-4. So we're scaling more than them. And yeah, go down to 3 hearts. Not the biggest deal. This is why we save the hearts right here. For these moments, we hit another lioness. It's exactly what we want to see. We're basically only rolling for lioness and we find another. So just like that, we're going 4, 6, 8, 10, 10 shop scaling a turn. Pretty good. A couple more turns and we'll be at a 50-50 shop. This is why you try to preserve those hearts. And you see the stats are still pretty good. We're not too far off on the stats. So if we pivot in like another unit, right, we're getting in the 2020s. So I decide, yeah, let's bring in the reindeer. I'm not sure if I want to go down to 1 heart at this point. And some chickens show up, so I figure we got a good amount of stats there. We have this turn and then 1 more turn, and then the shop will be at 50-50, and we can do whatever our sweetheart desires after that. Friend ahead attacks. They have 24 trumpets. We have 24 attack. Works out perfect. 7 trophies. So take the stats from that chicken. Just figured why not. Take the chocolate. So the shop is almost 50-50. With this chicken, it'll be very, very close. So it's funny that I have a bunch of stuff that's around 2020. And my shop's like at 50-50. So naturally, yeah, gonna take a loss and go down to 1 heart. And this is how it goes with shop scaling. You go down to 1 heart, and then you pivot the whole team. So I decide to take this level 2 lioness. I bring in a Cerberus. I put a melon on it. I figured getting a 50-50 or a 49-49 with melon, I could have put in like 2 more 50-50s there, but 1 should be good enough, right? People are building their whole team around kangaroos just to get 1 50-50. So hopefully it's good enough. Clutch Cerberus right there. And yeah, easy trades. I definitely could have sold more down because I did not need all that shop scaling. So another Cerberus comes in and I put it in the front because I was looking for more Cerberus. Obviously, you get a shop like this with 50-50, you got a couple turns left. The easiest thing to go for is a 5 of a kind. So I figured, all right, let's get a Cerberus 5 of a kind. It didn't quite show up, so I just bought this fairy because I figured, yeah, we'll get the toy for the last 2 rounds. Should help out. Don't know why I went front reindeer and back chicken. But yeah, you see the stats on the other team. The game gets to this point and you just kind of feel like you made a mockery of it. It's you don't necessarily feel good at this point about what you're doing, but yeah, it's necessary. When you got the shop, you got to use it. So I figured, okay, might as well bring the snake in. We're not finding the Cerberus. So freeze a chocolate, looking for something. And yeah, might as well just bring in a Highland cow. And at the very end, a guinea fowl. Guinea fowl helped us along the way. Might as well take one in the end. 50-50. And look at this team we face. We face a very strong team with the 3 melons. This team with the melons is very, very close to competing with our team. But one snake snipe got through the melon. Other snake snipe finishes the deal. Cerberus pup breaks the melon, so it's just an absolutely easy cleanup after that. So yeah, 50-50 shop in the weekly pack, super fun. Got a couple fun bonus clips as well. Let's hop into them. Alright, just going to show the last couple rounds of this one. Turn 17, 8 trophies, 1 heart remaining. If you look at this team, it's an emu team set up with a PDF. We got a level 3 meerkat giving the attack to the elephant seal and PDF. I'm actually going for the Vervet Achievement. So got level 3 here. The toy has been long gone. I've actually had this team set since turn 11. And I've had level 2 elephant seal since turn 11. I pivoted elephant seal in and got level 2 immediately. And have pretty much since just been throwing perks on the elephant seal. So I was able to get an elephant seal buffing the team almost to 50-50. You see this team has a level 2 elephant seal. They're barely at 20-20. So this team's way behind the curve. Fortunately for them, they have a really good like Cerberus emu. I didn't realize the Cerberus works this well with the emu, where your fire pups are going to spawn first, and then when you're out of triggers, the emu will kick the Cerberus up in front there. So incredible team there, but unfortunately for them, we're just big. And the emu adding the health back to the units was actually super clutch for this run. I don't think this run would have made it without that. So it's only fitting at the end to throw a pineapple on your elephant seal and only use 1 perk because you were not saving perks. So bad RNG in the end there. We get to 40-40 with the team. Feels pretty good. The other team's at 40-40 as well with melons. So this is not good. It's the old melon versus snipes. We immediately snipe one. Our honeypot gets the other melon. And it should be GG's from there. Although it still is pretty close, but the emu health I think kind of made the big difference there. So really fun team. You know, we had the 50-50 shop. We almost had a 50-50 team from elephant seal. One more bonus clip kind of showing the opposite, some minimal scaling. Alright, picking this one up on turn 12, 8 trophies, 4 hearts remaining, so an absolutely incredible place in this game to be. We've been high tempo, high pace, and I said minimal scaling as we're looking at almost a level 3 baboon. But yeah, look at the team, it's all trumpets. It's guinea fowl, Nyala, vaquita, highland cow. It's absolute overkill on trumpets, but when I first started playing Golden Pack, one of the things that I recognized is if you can get to 50 trumpets as quick as possible, you will probably just dominate your run. So it doesn't matter if you go overkill on trumpets. The goal is to get to 50 trumpets because when that golden retriever comes out, it's going to absolutely mow through everything. These teams are designed with the friend ahead attack so that it's slowly chipping away at your whole team, causing a mess. But we're just banking our trumpets. Waiting till our team gets dwindled down to nothing. So you see 16 trumpets, 32 trumpets, 48 trumpets. The golden retriever comes out and absolutely dominates them. So right after that, I was like, I have to level something. I have to see 50 trumpets. And I was definitely planning on selling this guinea fowl, right? We could easily get to 50 trumpets. Honestly, with this highland cow and vaquita alone, I could probably sell the guinea fowl and the Nyala. But when you're running the high tempo, sometimes, as we hit 50 trumpets, sometimes you get the 50 trumpets, and the math works out, and you just completely mow through the team and get it done. So, yeah, had a lot of fun with these teams in the weekly. Obviously, I still can't escape the baboon, but, you know, it's the vessel for the fun. Yeah, a team like this, I would never go this many trumpet generating pets, but I just wanted to get to 50 trumpets, and it was a lot of fun, and it worked out. So yeah, let me know what you think about this weekly. If you made it this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.